guys, welcome back to my channel. If you watched the tutorial before this, you'll notice I have the same shirt on because it's the same goddamn day, okay? Sometimes I film twice in one day, and I really did not feel like changing my shirt. I'm so sorry. I mean, you know, life happens. So this video I thought I would do on, I recently went to Sephora because I got some gift cards for Christmas and I was really excited about that. And Victoria's Secret. So I thought I'd do a quick haul on what I purchased there. And I have used some of the Sephora products. As a matter of fact, I wore them tonight on Z-Face. So, and I absolutely love what I got. So I'm excited to show you. Let's see here. So we'll start off with the Sephora stuff. So I got what I went and restocked on my Purity Philosophy One-Step Facial Cleanser. And this is what I use to wash my face. I've got oily skin, so this is very nourishing for the skin. But I do find I've got friends that use this that have, did I say I have oily skin? My gosh, I have dry skin, but I have friends that do have oily skin and use this as well. So I think it's a multi-purpose cleanser. I think it's gentle enough for all skin types, and it's just very nourishing and it smells really good. It doesn't leave your skin feeling dry, or it doesn't leave residue and things like that. So I love this cleanser, and I bought one of these and it's already gone. I love this stuff. So I went ahead and purchased another one of these because I knew that I needed more. And then I went and got, now this is a concealer that everybody is completely raving about. If you are watching YouTube tutorials often, you will notice that most of the YouTube beauty gurus are using this Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer. And that's what the box looks like. I used it tonight. I did like it. I loved it a lot. The only thing is I think I might have got a color that's a little bit too dark, but that's okay because I can mix my concealers. And so it looks like that. And it comes just in a doe foot. I think that's what they call it. Oh no, deer foot applicator that looks like this. And so yeah, I think I got the shade, what did I get? Medium neutral, and it was a little bit too dark, but you know, with summer coming, I think it's going to work and I can mix it. It's a very good concealer. It's, I would say, medium to full coverage, pretty lightweight. So if you're looking for a maximum coverage concealer, I wouldn't go with this one. This is also great for, you know, highlighting and stuff of that nature because it is so light. You don't want to do a real thick concealer for that. So good stuff. I liked it. I can see what the rave's about. What else do we got here, people? Oh, okay. And another thing that a lot of that I've noticed on YouTube is everybody's getting the Step 1 Makeup Forever smoothing primer. And for me, I tend to have larger pores in the nose area. Oh, sorry, my eye. I don't know. My lashes are playing me today. They just are making my eye water really bad. Anyways. So it basically, it's a primer for, it smooths out the skin. So if you've got pores that are a little bit bigger in the facial area, this is excellent. And I'm all about, I've been going to the gym a lot lately, so I do not like to wear, obviously I don't want to wear a foundation on my face. So a good alternative to that, if you just want to smooth out the area, would be to put on a primer, because it's kind of like it smooths everything out, and I wore it tonight and I really do love it. Once again, I can see what the rave is about. There's different ones. This is Step 1 and it's specifically for smoothing out the skin, but they've got one for hydrating the skin. I think there was another one for illuminating the skin. There's different ones there, but since my specific area of concern is my pores, the smoothing primer is the one that I went with. And so this is the Step 1 by Makeup Forever. And I believe these are like $35, I want to say. The Naked Skin, I hate to give you guys quotes because I kind of don't remember what I paid for a lot of this stuff. That's what happens when you just take a bunch of shit and you put it in a basket and you end up at the register, and like $300 later you're going, what the fuck did I just spend all my money on? It happens there. It's insane how it adds up. So another Makeup Forever product I got is the Ultra HD foundation sticks. I use this tonight. I absolutely freaking love this. And I'll tell you why. I like the stick foundations because this is one that matches my skin tone perfectly. And they come like they're really creamy. A little goes a long way. You don't need to use a lot. I literally just put it on my face in the stick, swiped it maybe twice on each side on the forehead and a little bit on the chin, and I used my beauty blender to blend it out. But another good thing you can do with these is you can purchase a color to match your skin and then get a color that's a little bit darker for contouring. So stick foundations are great for contouring because it's kind of foolproof. You just use the stick to put it on. So that's another great alternative if you want to try that with these. So anyways, yes, the Makeup Forever HD stick. Absolutely love that. What else did I get? I got, this was a little upset about. So I went to get the Lolita liquid lipstick, Kat Von D's liquid by Kat Von D. I called them ahead of time and they had it. But unfortunately, they put it on hold for me. And then I did my shopping, and then they forgot to put it in the bag when I checked out. So, but I picked up this one as well, and I absolutely love this one. If you're not into the big, bold trend that's going on with the really deep, vampy lips, this is a great alternative in a liquid lip. It is very muted. It's very nude. So if you're not into that, obviously you're not going to like that either. But for me, I kind of like more of a smoky eye look and a nude lip. So I went ahead and got this, and this is Noble by Kat Von D. Lolita is, I'll tell you what, that shit's hard to get a hold of because they have been sold out up until recently of that stuff. And I'll end up probably just ordering it because it's probably sold out again in Sephora. And this is the swatch here. So it's a peachy nude, sorry, I've got another swatch from my earlier my other video. It's a peachy nude color, and I just think it looked really pretty with my skin. And you can mix these too, so if you want to start this as a base, that's a great idea. Another thing about liquid lipsticks, and I've mentioned this a million times before, is they can be somewhat drying. This one's kind of moisturizing. It's a good formula. I like the formula, but you still want to use maybe a chapstick or make sure your lips are exfoliated prior to putting any type of liquid lipstick on, because if you've got dry lips, it'll show through. So Kat Von D liquid lipstick, good stuff, great formula. Oh, I guess, oh, yep, okay. And then the last thing that I got there, and I'm so glad I got this. So like I mentioned, I have extremely dry skin. So there was a box set there for only $40, but it retails for $128. And you guys, I am so flipping glad that I got this. It comes like this, and it's got all these little samples in it, but it has a full size of the Ultra Repair Intense Hydration by First Aid Beauty. So you do get one full-size item in here, and every single thing in here is amazing for dry skin. They have a Peter Thomas Roth mask in the blue marine algae. They have an Ole Hendrickson moisturizer that you can use during the day or at night. They have the Boschia Sake treatment water, which is great for, it's a toner is what it is. They have Josie Moran argan oil, which I already have, but I love it, so why not? And I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. It's the Marula foaming cleansing oil. And I thought, oh gosh, I don't know about a cleansing oil, but let me tell you, it's not greasy. It just nourishes the skin. You feel dewy and radiant after you use it. And then there is a full size, yes, Ultra Repair Cream, and that is awesome stuff. It's by First Aid Beauty, and it does not have a scent, so it's fragrant free, and it's just a very good nourishing thick moisturizer, and you can use it, they say you can even use it on your face. I have not done that yet, but I use it on my body before I go to bed. I wake up and my skin is super soft. My skin just gets so dry this time of the year. And then they also have the Cape's Somerville Nourish Hydrating Spray, and that is great for after you cleanse, you can spray it on your face, and again, everything just, the nutrients go in and everything moisturizes. And then there is a fresh Seabury face oil that's also wonderful. You know, I wouldn't use that in conjunction with the Josie Moran because it's face oil, but they're both really, really good. I use face oils even in my foundation. If my foundation is very matte, that's another trick that you can do. You can add a couple drops and it will turn your foundation into more of a dewy type of a look. And then they have the Shiseido, I don't know, I haven't used this one yet. It's a cream, it's a moisturizer, and then they have the Ceramidin by Dr. Jart, and it is an oil balm, and that's another oil type base product. So if you've got very dry skin, this is a killer deal. I know they still have it going on right now, $40, and you get a shitload of product for that price. And there's not one thing in here that I do not like. It's a very, 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 very good bang for your buck type of thing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to check out my current updates, you can check me out at BTbyJENNIFER.com. You can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. Yes. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, afternoon. Shit, I don't know what time it is where you're at. And thank you so much for watching.